So, have you seen any of the amazing effects or changes in your practice or your personal life?
If you are joining us for the first time, my name is Arena, and with me is Dr. Rozina. She is a medical doctor specializing in psychiatry, clinical professor at the University of Washington, and a best selling author of the book Stress to Joy. She hosts a weekly show, Happy and Healthy Mind, with Dr. Rozina.
Yes, a lot of times. And then, as I was saying, that whenever I'm writing the prescriptions at the end of the appointment, I tell my patients that while I'm writing the prescription, tell me three things you're grateful for. And so sometimes it comes easy, sometimes it is hard. But I've seen, like, the person who has been talking about all their difficulties through that session with me, when they start thinking about things that are good in their life, there's this change in their affect. There's a smile that comes on their face. And so the energy changes and they walk out in a positive mode. I have one patient who took the journal, but in the journal, if you see, if I can show you, although there's space over here to write what you're grateful for, I've also kept this empty space for people to doodle or write whatever they want to. And so she brought the journal and she put the small picture of all the places she has been able to travel in her life
Oh, that's
and that she
wonderful.
was grateful for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so, as I was telling you about that friend of mine whose 4-year-old came up with all these fun things that he feels brings smile on his face. And so I got the guest blog from her. She shared how just practice of gratitude has helped her go through the stressful phases in her life and how it is bringing the whole family together because now her mother also practices and she also practices and now her kid also practices. So it brings the family together.
Yeah,
From
it's
my own life experience.
Mhm.
You were saying something?
I was just gonna say it sounds like it spreads in a really positive way and a lot of people are benefiting from it.
Yes, yes. You have practiced it too. So how is it? How has it helped you?
Yeah, it's funny. I actually have my book right here. I keep it with me in the mornings. And I'd say it's really helped me in balancing. So when my stress levels are high and a lot is going on, it centers me and it helps me to just take inventory of the good things.
That's great. That's great. And it has made a huge difference in my life. So I may have told you the story in past, but let me briefly tell you that I knew the benefits of gratitude, but you know how life takes over. I don't have time. I will do it someday, sometime. And so then some 16 years back, I got into a car accident and I broke my right hand. So I couldn't write for some time. And one time I was at my relative's place and I was helped into shower to take the shower and somebody was supposed to come help me because I couldn't change my clothes because my hand was broken. And so they were talking downstairs and I was upstairs in the bathroom. I was done and I couldn't get the message to them that I'm done. So I felt such height of helplessness. So I went back in the shower and I was banging the wall of shower. And then I had my epiphany. Said, I'm banging the wall of shower. What if I would have lost my left hand too? What if I would have lost my eyes or my mind or my life? And I had a 5-year-old kid at that time, and he was sick for the week before. So I was taking him around in my car everywhere. That was the first day he went back to the daycare. What if he was in the car with me?
Yeah.
So that day I shifted from feeling poor me to I'm grateful that I had all these things in my life. They're still good.
Mhm.
And a few weeks later, one day when I was sleeping, or trying to sleep, I was not able to sleep because I'm a right sided sleeper and all these nails around my hands, I was not able to sleep. So sitting in my bed, and my friend had given me this journal as a gift. It was sitting on my bedside. And so I pulled the journal for the first time and picked a pen with my left hand and wrote in my journal for the first time. And while I was preparing for this, I actually found the actual journal that I started and see how crooked the handwriting is. So I was not able to write straight, but I was like, just short one word things I was writing. But I was grateful for a new day, my life, mind to think, ability to write, air to breathe. Now I was able to see the beauty outside the window. I had a husband sleeping on my side. I had a pillow to rest my hand. I had ability to endure this pain. So all those things helped me start feeling more positive in my life. So it has huge impact. And if you were to ask me if there's one thing out of all the techniques that I've learned and practiced and taught, if there's one thing that made the most difference in the life to improve the positivity and happiness, that would be this gratitude journal.